So the UK has another right-wing party. That's right, Rupert Lowe has launched a new party called Restore Britain. Yeah, Restore Britain. Restore Britain to when? 1812? Like, aside from mass deportations, what's the first policy gonna be? Bring back the cane?
Elon Musk's favourite British right-winger has launched his own political party. Because, you know, what the UK really needed right now was one more far-right party. And he has done so in an incredible fashion. Let me roll the tape.
Who we were still one country. Most importantly, the population was stable.
This gentleman here, this is Rupert Lowe, who some of you may have heard of, but most of you probably won't, because for someone who's just launched a political party, he's kind of a weird little footnote on British right-wing politics.
Millions are about to be kicked out of the UK, according to Restore Britain, the UK's latest far-right party, which launched over the weekend by Rupert Lowe, who you might remember from Reform, where he had a pretty public spat with Nigel Farage, but it looks like this time he's creating his own vehicle and going to go even further to the right. And he's had pretty public support already from Elon Musk, who tweeted over the weekend to go and join Rupert Lowe and support Restore Britain, as he's the only one that's actually going to do it. Now, also some far-right parties, including ones supported by Tommy Robinson, have also said that they would be willing to essentially combine with this new party. They have also announced that they have 5 councillors ready to run in Norfolk in the local elections in May. So it seems as if it's been in the works for a little bit and they've got some plans already.
Guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you are good, hope you are fine. If you are new here, my name is Philomena. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, kindly consider subscribing and turn on your notification bell to be notified anytime I drop a video. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for always coming back. Those who have been sharing, liking and commenting on my videos, you guys are the real MVPs. The UK was just recently introduced to a new right-wing political party, Restore Britain, which was created by Rupert Lowe. He happened to be a former MP of Reform. He's no longer a Reform, and he's created his own party. Now, announcing this party has created mixed reactions online, with some in support and some against. Others say that this political party's policies are very strict, even stricter than Reform. And what does it mean for the ordinary person living in the UK? From all indications, you can see that this political party is not here to joke. In less than 1 week, it already has 60,000 paid membership. I've attached a few videos of what people really think of this political party, and as you watch, do not hesitate to leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section.
You know what? You can't knock it. Whatever you think of Rupert Lowe, this is a massive impact. That is now 60,000 people that are paying members of Restore Britain. And they launched under a week ago. And there is a reason why they've got 60,000 members in less than a week. People are fed up with the same old from the Tories and Labour. People see through what Reform talk about. And I think this is why a lot of people have gravitated towards Rupert Lowe and Restore Britain. And people are saying they've got no chance, they don't have any MPs, blah, blah, blah. The general election is still 3 years away. And if they carry on like this, they could have a massive impact. A lot of campaigning can be done in 3 years. They could put a lot of people in the right places to represent them in that time. But it doesn't come without its risks. It could end up ensuring that a lot of people get their desired outcome, in that it would make sure that the Tories and Labour don't get back in again. But equally, it could split the vote and mean that one of them does get voted in again. You have to remember, a lot of people will still vote red or blue, no matter how badly they do for our country. A lot of people also rate the Greens for some reason. And now you have Reform and Restore in the mix as well. What do you think? Will it happen? Let me know what you think of this in the comments.
They want to restore Britain, but they don't want to restore the brain cells that they've lost, believe in every single bit of information they get. They want to restore Britain, but all voted to leave the EU, something that's left this country in a much worse position. You want to restore Britain, but you can't even restore your pockets because you've just fallen for their grift 24/7. They want to restore Britain, but want to vote for people that want us to lose our basic human rights. Right. They want to restore Christianity, but could they show you a picture of when they last went to church? I don't think so. They want to restore Britain to racist ways. That's all. Nothing else.
So, Rupert Lowe, This is a little dark horse who's come from nowhere, all of a sudden doing Restore Britain. Now he's ruffling a lot of feathers and he's also making a lot of noise and winding people up, which might be a good thing. Now I'm not really into politics, but you've got to have an understanding so you know how to vote for what's best for not only yourself, your fellow man and woman, but the country. Now, on paper, I'm a Tory voter. Now, don't hold that against me, because look at what else there is in power, because I'll be honest, I wouldn't give that thing my used toilet paper. But Rupert Lowe, I'm not sure, but I'm certainly not a Reform voter, even though I look like I should be. I'm not, because I think he's a bit of a tool. But guys, let me know what you think about this new fella on the block and what he's talking about and how he's trying to bring Britain back to how it once was. Now, I'm not sure yet. Like I say, I'm on the fence, so please debate. Let me know your thoughts on here, guys.
Some people have asked me what I think about the party and Rupert Lowe on live. I gave a general summary. I was basically saying that I think a lot of his policies are good. And then I criticised that fact that he potentially, I heard, invested in gene therapy companies, which I'm obviously not in favour of. But this video is actually about what it would take for me to cast my first ever vote for any political party, and what it would take for me to vote for Restore Britain, which I think actually has really good policies. I follow Rupert Lowe on Facebook and I think his policies are great. Number one, medical freedom. This is my niche. This is what I'm all about. If Restore Britain comes with policies that guarantee medical freedom, meaning that no one will be coerced to take vaccines, restricting the ability of the NHS to exercise their mafia-like influence on individuals, defunding them, especially where there's proven criminal activity or where hospitals are under investigation, increasing the private sector in the NHS. On the medical freedom point, then I'll be for a political party or for a party like Restore Britain. In addition to that stuff, the kind of reforms that I've talked about in my other video in terms of called 10 Ways I'd Improve the NHS, in terms of increased accountability, passing laws that overrule some of the Supreme Court rulings that have been passed in favour of the NHS. That's a big one. So medical freedom, a party that supports those kind of policies potentially will get my first ever vote. Number two, self-defense. Now, Rupert Lowe has spoken about this. He's mentioned that if somebody breaks into the house of a person in Britain, that, whatever happens to them is on them. I agree with that. I'm for castle doctrine. I've always been for castle doctrine. But I take it a step further. I actually believe that if a political party, I actually believe that people should have greater rights to self-defense in the UK, meaning people should be able to carry weapons. Now, because of the optics, because of the potential chaos that could ensue from arming loads of British people, I've recognised that it would have to be a process, a stepped process. But any laws that make it easier for people to get licenses, decrease the restrictions on semi-automatic weapons, for example. And it should be difficult to get weapons, especially in Britain, because of the climate, because of the lack of a gun culture. But laws that increase people's ability to defend themselves, for example, making tasers illegal, making it easier for people to get firearms certificates, etc. That on that point, a party will have my vote. The immigration stuff. So the immigration situation in the UK is obviously kind of out of hand in terms of the sheer numbers. I've never really been too concerned about, the types of people coming. I think there's a lot of hysteria around that. I'm not like a racist or anything like that. Everyone that knows me knows that. But I definitely think that the numbers of people must be reduced. And I think that Restore definitely has the most comprehensive policy on actually removing the types of people that it would not benefit the country for them to come in, and potentially incentivizing people who are beneficial to Britain to come in. So on immigration, it's not one of my most important points, but I definitely think that they have the best immigration policy. And in addition, I think that changing a lot of the things that need to be changed in the UK in terms of the economy and the socio-economic landscape will incentivize the right types of people to want to migrate to Britain once they know that they're not coming to take advantage of the country, basically.
So Restore Britain is a new far-right political party launched by Rupert Lowe early this year in 2026. He used to be part of Reform UK but left due to internal disputes and has now started his own offshoot. And if you aren't familiar with exactly what they stand for and the kind of terror they would rain on the British people, I'm going to read out some of their main points. Mass deportations, reinstating the death penalty, banning the burqas and the hijab, abolishing halal and kosher slaughter exemptions, legalizing pepper spray for self-defense, not too bad, promoting what it describes as Christian principles, shrinking the size of the state, and withdrawing public funding for certain institutions. These ideas place the party towards the very far right of UK politics. If any of these statements sound familiar, you'd have to look no further than Mr. Donald Trump and what he's doing in the US. I'm sure they'd love to introduce an ICE-like institution here to terrorize migrants that are escaping war and just trying to build a life for their families.
I went on Restore Britain's website to have a look around and to see what they were offering. And my God, it's a car crash. It's absolutely insane. Let me show you this. This is a screenshot from Restore Britain's website on the Join Us page. And this is just a small part of a very long rant that has no paragraphs and no formatting, which reads like the ramblings of a lunatic. I mean, you know, we will close entire visa routes from countries that are proven to provide us with criminal sex pests, legal migrants. Net zero immigration is weak. It is insufficient. It is too late. The barbarians are already at the gates. And then it will just jump onto some other topic. And this is, you know, a screenshot from their policies. This is obviously their flagship policy. 150,000 to 200,000 enforced removals a year. Over like 5 years, so the length of time a government is in power, that would be 1 million people. Like, what do you think would happen to the British economy if you removed 1 million people over 5 years? That's 1 million people who aren't paying tax. That's 1 million people who were like in jobs that aren't in those jobs anymore. That's 1 million people who aren't spending money in the shops. Like, part of the only reason the British economy's grown at all over recent years is because of population increases. You take 1 million people out of the British economy, it will just go into a big recession.
So Rupert Lowe has announced a new political party called Restore Britain, and essentially it's a response to reform. I'm asking you, if you're someone who's on the right of politics, what is your view of Restore Britain, and is it going to affect the way you're going to vote? I'm asking this as someone who is firmly on the left. I'm never going to vote for Restore Britain. I'm never going to vote for reform. These are not parties I'll even entertain the idea of voting for, because my politics lie completely on the other side of the spectrum. But it's a curious case because Reform's position on immigration is essentially they want to stop illegal immigration and they want to essentially cut the numbers down massively. And Restore Britain's position seems to be not only are they going to stop immigration and stop illegal immigration, but they're going to remigrate, as in reverse the effects of immigration, as in send people home that don't belong here. Obviously, what they decide as not belonging here is not something I would agree with. But I'm just asking generally, in sort of good faith, what's your view on Restore Britain? If you're someone who is, you know, thinking of voting reform, what would convince you to vote for Restore Britain?
From the various campaign messages and policies I've seen, especially from the right-wing parties, it's like a competition of who has the strictest immigration policies. Like, they've forgotten almost about every other thing and they concentrate mostly on immigration. And like, I wonder, like, why? Please share your thoughts in the comment section. So we've come to the end of today's video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, what are you waiting for? Kindly hit that subscribe button, like and share the video, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.